Happy summer! This weekend we're doing a weekend reset in my life. I've been getting ready for a little grocery run, which is more like a full stock up because it's weekends and we need to buy a lot of things with my mom. So I'm going today with her. This is my outfit of the day. The hoodie is H&M. The jeans are Zara. The only thing I came up for this hoodie is this because it's like huge. It's like L or even XL. No, I think it's L. That's like men's section. That's why it's so big. The weather today is pretty cool and I'm seeing some sun finally. It has not been sunny, guys. Finally did my makeup after like 2 weeks. A little hairstyle. We're gonna be doing a lot of things today, hopefully. I need to edit, I need to shoot, I need to plan. By the way, check out the list. This is the list. It consists out of like 15 plus points, which is just wonderful. Wish me luck. Also, I'm running out of storage on my MacBook as well. By the way, I know, guys, that I hadn't talked about this. Maybe I have. I finally cracked up the code. No, I think I have talked about this. So I'm finally able to edit on my laptop, which has been long awaited, if you can tell. I always had problem with the storage on my phone, and last time the video just wouldn't download from the software, from the app that I used for editing. So I finally switched to the laptop and now I'm able to edit on it. We live in proximity to Bulgarians and Turkish and Uzbekistan stores, which is really convenient because the products from their stores are just the best, as well as like Ukrainian Russian stores where like we have a lot of our products and it's just so like convenient. How do you like my earrings, by the way? Like I forgot about them, had to get back home. We've just spent like the whole fortune on sweets in the Bulgarian store and haven't found a lot of things in Lidl, so we just decided to get them here. Went to my mom's classmate from German course. That's crazy. She was like, he's working here and here he is. He just like saw us randomly. My mom's classmate, who we just met, he got us 2 dishes of like Asian food. Took care of us, you know. I look at for the first time. Mom and me love these things, like for children. She said that they are for kids, that's why they're so like expensive. No, they have a power system. These are the bars that we produce at our factory, especially this brand. But we've been talking how they're so freaking expensive, right? Like for a protein bar in chocolate. Also, we don't have these flavors. We have like banana flavor. I don't think lemon is coming anywhere. We just said. These are also our production Snickers, Mars, like the whole brand. I think I've still got this curling cream and I haven't used a thing, like I haven't used a bit of it. No, I think I've used it like once. Also, can someone tell me if this brand Bali Curls, because like I've been seeing it everywhere, actually works? I'm just really curious to try it, but I don't know. I think it's just like the same as all of the brands. This section of mini everything, like mini creams, mini toothpaste, mini shampoo, like it's just everything. We got back from the store, so now my mom wants me to do some gardening because she has this mini job. So we've arrived. Грибы. Look at the mushrooms. There are spiders like everywhere. I'm not a friend of spiders.
Нажимаешь, а потом пальцем туда. Тут нажимаешь пальцем.
Excuse me, what was that? Alright, I'm not even gonna talk about it. But we done the job, trimmed some grass, cut some leaves. So I entered TikTok. I decided to post a video, stumbled upon an idea, and then I ended up scrolling. This is what I stumbled upon. I totally forgot about Olivia Rodrigo's new album. How could I? This is the only question, and I think I gotta listen to it now. But this is a huge part of my weekly reset. Honestly, of almost all of my days, of almost every single day of my life. Music is a huge part of my life, so Olivia Rodrigo actually, I think, just like 2 days ago or something, released a new album. Actually, yesterday, hello. And this one song has appeared on my feed like twice already, and I was bamboozled, like, what is this song? Why didn't I know it? Because it was so good. So the song is called Expectations, and it's definitely a banger. But let's listen to the whole album today together. The album is called You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love. That's what I usually do. I start with the first song, and that's just a given at this point. Like, so I listened to Drop Dead already, but let's just listen again. Honeybee, third song on the album. For some reason it gave me vibes of another song. I can't really put my finger on it. Which one is it? Oh, they're so sad. Okay, first song, let's go. What are those lyrics? For some reason, My Way feels like it's a banger from like 2008 or something, like from a rom-com, from like a Mean Girls kind of movie, but it's so good. Okay, so another sad song. It's kind of vibey. The Curious Obvious is something really heavy. Like a toxins in my bloodstream, you try hard to suck them out. Lyrics, low, backed, sad again, hello, like... Okay, now the banger. I think Alone said that Drop Dead. I convinced myself he was. Funny or smart, right? Okay, you have to listen to that. You know what I think? I used to relate to sad songs more, even though I haven't had much experience in the relationship department. It's just like the teenage drama at that age, and like you just feel things so intense, or you feel like you should feel things so intense, so you like make yourself, like you play your part, like you perform in some moments as well, and sometimes you really do feel something really intensely. I can't relate to that anymore as much. I appreciate the songs, the lyrics most of the time too, but the music mostly. I feel like that's a great album. Like it's really good. We should get to other things too though, like the whole list. Good morning. My morning has started at 6 a.m. and actually at 5. And you won't even know it because I don't have any proof. But I've been busy, I've been kind of productive. I also spent like over an hour doom scrolling. Anyway, I checked off another task out of my list. I took a test. I took an English test. I found this really good, pretty full test. Well, the result is that I am C1. I have C1 advanced level of English. Here is the proof for you. Something that did not surprise me like at all, but it's still really sad and we gotta work on it. Writing is B2. I got 52 points for my writing. I wrote like 4 different texts. I wrote like in a mail to my client about a property because I'm like a real estate agent. Then I wrote like a job advertisement for a restaurant. There was also a renting out room, kind of like a description of a room for a rental website. What else was there? I don't even remember. remember. I just finished it like 20 minutes ago. I think I managed another one, digital marketing, like a marketing research for a magazine, comparing two different groups, two different demographic groups. I took like women and men as two groups of 18, 25 years old, and then I wrote a pretty embarrassing text on it, so let's not talk about it. So yeah, it's been 3.5 hours since I'm awake. We gotta start our morning. I only brushed my teeth like 3 hours ago and took the test, doom scrolled. Now we gotta have breakfast. The weather is really gloomy. One of the most important things is we gotta work on the shorts, on the like TikToks, because I need to edit. And how long have I been putting this off? And I need to edit my long format video, because yesterday I spent like the whole day with my mom and I didn't have time or energy. I like got to bed at 9 p.m. That's it, like I doom scrolled, then I got to bed at 9. I didn't do any drama, I didn't edit any videos. Let's fix it. My aunt recommended this movie to me. It's a Ukrainian movie and I'm really excited to watch it because it's about one of the most important people on Ukrainian stage, one of the most important artists. He was such a great person too, so... At this point, Forest is my office because I'm literally like always hanging out in this one spot. By the way, my cute little Stitch lip balm, a gift from a friend on her birthday. Crazy, huh? Yeah, I just realized I did not film that for the vlog. She gave us gifts. Hello, like it's her birthday. Queen. So I'm just editing here. So I've got my little setup here, and you know, with the laptop and everything, like I've got my phone, I've got my laptop, and now brace yourself for some story time. So we had an appointment with my mom today to a cosmetologist. I'm waking up, prepping for the appointment. I'm like gonna drive my mom because she needs it more than me. I'm like, hi mom. She says, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not feeling good. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I'm not going anywhere. I got upset. I had to drive there myself. It's like 20-25 minutes there, then back here. I'm almost out of gas. I'm out of money because I'm waiting for my salary. You know, I spent all of it. Like, girl paid her bills, you know, girl did her stuff, got something cute, got something for YouTube as well. Plus, I do not have any internet and I canceled my Spotify subscription, which means I do not have any music because the music is only online. It can only be played online. So I do not have anything. Like, I'm just like broke and I have to drive there just because she can go, but I do have to drive because she didn't cancel, and we do not want to look bad in her life. Like, it's our doctor. We do not want to lose that connection to her. Thanks, mom. Really cute. The sun is just the best today. I'm in love. I drove to this very cute spot randomly because I do not have any maps, if you know. Online maps, because I still do not have internet, right? So I missed like 3 turns today. Barely got back home and the road isn't that complicated. Like, it's like maybe up to 6-7 turns. It's not that complicated, right? And then when you drive to that little town, you just have to turn once. It's just like a straight road. You just have to turn once and then another time to drive to the parking lot. It's not that hard, but I managed to get lost quite a few times today. About 2 years ago, I really wanted to get into horse riding and I wanted to take some horse riding lessons because we live near forest and near field. It's not such a, you know, big city, busy city. There are quite a bunch of horse riding schools or like some private households, and you probably can take lessons there. I did reach out to one school when I got my driving license because I did not want to ask my mom's husband to drive me, but I reached out to them and they did not really respond. Now that I know more German and I'm learning German more profoundly, I'm getting better at it. I can probably take the lessons. So I drove to that really random spot, just stopped because I missed the turn. I realized it. I had to turn around. So I just drove into a random turn and there were horses and people were riding them, like not so far from that spot. I could see them and I chickened out and I did not ask anything about the school. So anyway, filmed something for TikTok, found this cute idea and filmed it, and filmed another one because I feel like I just needed some content and I had this one thought and then just made the whole video about it, like a TikTok about it. What else? I've started TikTok again, started posting on it. Today I've got -1 follower. Thanks a bunch. But I feel like growing on TikTok is even worse than on YouTube. I feel like organic growth on YouTube is really good. On TikTok it's more like viral. Like, one of my videos went really viral because it was about off campus, and on TikTok it blew up. It got 320k views. Yeah, I think it's been something like that for now. And it brought me like 60 subscribers, a bit less. But also that's because my account was not filled up, as you should do that. And I think that's why that didn't attract any followers, you know.